Gang, 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 gang.
Yeah, so
Yo, YouTube. It's your boy Hooligan back with another video, man. Before we get into the video, make sure I hit that like and subscribe. You dig? Gonna get lit, man. But we're gonna be talking about 2K22, the information, the new updates, all the news. I was gonna do a video before, but to be honest, I'm just waiting on 2K22. I'm hyped up like y'all. I just been waiting, grinding, doing my thing. You know what I mean? You dig? But 2K22, we're gonna be talking about current gen, next gen, how the parks look, the info, what to expect, and let me know. Are you guys gonna be on current gen or next gen, or cross gen? I don't know if they have 3 games or 2 games, or it's just 1 game, or what cross gen is. Because I know they got the standard, they got cross gen, and then they got the legendary. But for me, honestly, I think I'm gonna be focusing on 1 game, and I'm gonna put most of my attention towards probably next gen, looking right now, because I like the idea of the city and the city getting entwined with the my career. So the my career in the city has more of a storyline. So the storyline is kind of better. I heard the current gen they don't really have a storyline. They don't have a storyline. They don't really have that much going for my career. It's just the regular my career. You go, you play my career. Easy, you know what I mean? But the next gen, the my career sounds way more better. So that sounds like more better content. More better content, you know what I mean? You could do a little bit of role playing. You could make YouTube videos. Damn, I need some water, like, god damn. Sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, you could do role playing, you know what I mean? You could have more entertainment is going to be on the next gen, it seems like. So with the next gen, my career looks like it's going to be more entertaining. The parks, I'm not really interested in the cruise. I know a lot of people might not like what I'm saying right now. Maybe I could go back and maybe I'll prove myself wrong. But right now, hearing about it, a cruise without seeing it, I don't know. A lot of people, y'all are just like okay with 2K. You know what I mean? I remember 2K16, they just had it out of space. It wasn't really anything cool. You know what I mean? Anything crazy. But that was just Rivet City. They had different cities and different parks. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, for 2K16, they had different cities. River City but it had 3 different parks. You know what I mean? One park, like on a boat. You know what I mean? The ball goes over the water, or the ball goes over the boat. That's in the ocean. You know, some niggas can't swim. What about the people that can't swim? For real, you know, some niggas can't swim. I mean, they might float in the water, but if that ball goes out of water, I don't know who you're gonna have to get a new ball. So that's already one problem I'm seeing. You know what I mean? And that's just entertainment. But all jokes aside, with playing basketball on the water, some niggas might get seasick. I know some, not me, but I know some people that be in the water, you know what I mean, and be on boats, and they can't even take a boat ride, you know what I mean, because they're gonna get sick and start vomiting all over the place. So how the hell are you gonna be able to play basketball if some niggas can't even go on a boat? So please explain that to me. I just don't understand how you're supposed to be on a boat playing basketball on top of the boat. It's gonna be a big ass boat. It's gonna be something like the Titanic looking like. That ship better not sink. I'm telling you. You're gonna see me on the jet ski. You're gonna see me riding away on the jet ski. Cause I'm not getting, ain't no Titanic 2 happening over here in the park. So is it a park or is it a ship now? What do we call it? They changing up the game. And then the matchmaking is real good. But is the matchmaking gonna be in current gen? It looks like it's gonna be current gen, because how the hell do you get to the boat? You know, when you're in my court and you're in all these, so it's looking like current gen maybe not have a my court. They might not even have a stage, because where is it gonna be? Is it all gonna be on the boat? This is all gonna be on top of a boat. Are y'all not seeing the same thing I'm seeing? Or you guys are just carrying the news? Oh my gosh, a boat, a yacht, and y'all are just enjoying it. Cause me, I'm not really. I need more. I don't know. This is kind of different for me. A boat, playing basketball on top of a boat. I like indoor basketball, but I'm used to playing in the streets. I'm used to playing outside. But indoor basketball is way better. It's the best type of basketball you could play. Why you think in the NBA you never see the NBA players play basketball outside? You know what I mean? Maybe the 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 the, the center of the roof might be open a little bit at nighttime if it's not raining. But you won't see basketball players playing basketball outside because they got wind going on. They got too much stuff going on. They need to be inside where there's no wind, there's no rain, there's no grass, there's no mud, there's nothing. No distractions. It's a straight ball. At least if you're playing outside in the park, it makes more sense. You know what I mean? Everyone plays ball in the park. Everybody plays ball outside. If you're from the hood. Majority of the people that are not in the NBA are in the hood playing basketball. Or at the parks. At the schools. Only the teams and certain people get to play inside, but you get that luxury of playing inside. Playing inside is luxurious. It's nice. You got the floor. I love hearing when when you got the shoes on and the squeaking, the squeaks and the ball movement. It sounds different from when you're outside and you got to hear the birds and you got to hear all this type of stuff, the wind. You don't hear the squeaks on the floor. You just hear the roughness. It's rough out there. Park basketball is different from indoor basketball. So I don't know what they're gonna be bringing to the park or to the mountain, to the Titanic in current gen. So I gotta see gameplay, but right now I'm here. It's looking like my focus is gonna be on next gen. And for you people that don't got next gen, you're gonna have to find a way to get it, cause it's been almost a year now with the PS5 being out. Come on. You're going to have to get that, baby. You're going to have to get that. Because it's out there. It's there. It's just you got to get it. You know what I mean? I helped a lot of people get the PS5. I helped tons of people get the PS5. People come up to me today and still tell me, yo, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have got the PS5. Because, you know what I mean? That's how it is. Like, so with the 2K22, the info in the news right now is that they got the ship going on. They got the matchmaking. Hopefully if the matchmaking is cool. It's whatever to me. You know what I mean? Because at least you don't people on your team. They're going to be your level. You know what I mean? So if you're ass, people on your team are going to be ass. You can't really blame 2K as before when you just hop on the spot and you have to play. You're forced to play with rookies. This is for the non-YouTubers. I'm talking about the people that don't have a crowd and don't have people to play with. They just go on the spot and they get all these toxic, horrible people that they gotta play with. Now you could just hop in the game. You know what I mean? And it's matchmaking, so that means they're gonna be your skill based. Hopefully, because sometimes 2K they got the 1v1 matchmaking and they got the matchmaking, but they still put they still put these bum ass niggas on your team. They still put. It's still not cutting up. You know what I mean? It's not cutting up. So hopefully the matchmaking is good. But they got a lot going on for 2K right now that is making me consider of buying it. Because I never bought the game yet. I'm still waiting for a trailer that's going to be coming out next month. So when the trailers and all that, more leaks and more pictures of the parks, you know how it goes with the 2K. 2K, you know how it goes. You guys are a big company. And you guys got people in the company that are leaking your info. You guys can't do nothing about it. It is what it is. But we're going to be waiting for next gen. You know what I mean? The legendary edition. I'm going to be whooping ass. You know what I mean? Pull up. I'm going to be grinding. I'm going to be doing my thing. Support me. Help me. Shout out to the real ones that do. Shout out to all the real ones that hit that like button. Shout out to all the real ones that subscribe. Make sure y'all taking care of yourself. Make sure you're ready for 2K22. It's right around the corner. Save your money up. Try not to spend that. I'm going to give y'all a little bit of hint. In the beginning of the game, do not spend VC. Money on VC. You know what I mean? Because most likely that player that you made the first time is not going to be the player that you're using throughout the whole year. You know what I mean? That's not going to be the player. I don't know what the hell just happened. My computer just closed down, but that's the end of the video, man. I ain't going to do too much talking. Make sure I hit that like and subscribe. More videos coming soon. Brr.